What is going on, GDQ Nation, fellow holiday heads, season's greetings, happy holidays, and all of that fun stuff. My name is Anarchy, and welcome back to another episode of Hidden Heroes. If you don't know what Hidden Heroes is, it's among some of the newer shows on Hotfix here, where we showcase speedrunners who are part of marginalized or otherwise underrepresented communities in speedrunning. Here they can show off the games that they're passionate about or might not otherwise get to show off in other places. Tonight, since it's so close to Christmas, and I am a certified Christmas head, and in most places, especially where I live, it is very, very like turbo cold right now, like freezing over here. I wanted to do a nice little cozy episode for all of us to chill out with, and have some nice hot drinks and enjoy before Christmas time. So we're going to have a bunch of awesome people on the show tonight. A lot of fatales here tonight. Up first, we're going to be having a 20-something loser, Lee, running a little to the left any percent. And after that, we have Princess Shortcake running Melatonin all levels. And then to wrap up the show, we've got a bit of a very fun one. We've got Black Heartwings and the Valiant Sun doing co-op milk and cookies %, which I know is going to be amazing. I love me some Santa Claus. So before we get started, we got a few announcements. GDQ 2025 is quickly approaching, less than 2 weeks, I believe. It will be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th to the 12th of January. Visit gamesdonequick.com and check the GDQ 2025 important dates section to learn more. Also, if your crafty prize submissions are open until December 28th, so get your prize submissions in if you want to submit for that. Also, speaking of fatales, GDQ's next all-women and femme speedrunning event, Frost Fatales 2025, will be live from March 9th through 16th, benefiting the National Women's Law Center. Visit gamesdonequick.com/framefatales for more information on the event. But without further ado, like I said, we're going to be cozy and have a good time here. So welcome on Lee, a 20-something loser with a little to the left any percent.
Hello, I'm Lee, aka a 20-something loser, and this is, as stated, the a little to the left any percentage run. To get us started here, we're just going to go ahead and reset the game. And then we'll start when we hit play in just a moment here. With me, I have...
Hello, I'm Jess, aka the Valiant Sun. I'm here to do commentary as a casual player of this game.
Yeah, we're gonna get cozy. We're gonna do some puzzle games, but very, very fast here. Alrighty, time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. For anyone that has not seen A Little to the Left at all, it is, as stated, it's a puzzle game in which you are organizing different household items into either correct slots or adjusting photo frames like this one so that they are aligned straight. Or in other situations, sometimes even aligned a little bit crooked. That's okay. Just as we're getting started here, most of these puzzles are pretty straightforward. Obviously, the first one, you are just adjusting the photo frame. This one here, you're just putting all the little cat toys away. The cat is quite a big theme throughout the entirety of this game. And you do get to pet the cat in this game. That is probably the best part of this game. We just organize things as we go along.
I love the ding.
We do get the little ding. It's like a little reward treat that you've done it right every single time is the little ding.
This is like so chill. I love this.
Yeah. This one, all you're doing, you're stacking the papers on top of each other. The first chapter here, most of the puzzles are fairly straightforward. And so you are just organizing items as you should. You might see as well, when we complete levels, sometimes there are like more than 1 star at the end of it. Since this is the any percentage run, we are only collecting 1 star per each level. The multiple stars just means that there are multiple ways to solve that puzzle. Here, we're just gonna drop our stamps down. in the correct little patterns here. And then we're gonna slide some of this together. I don't know what shape this is.
I was gonna ask, what is that supposed to be?
I could not tell me. I have no idea. Here we are more or less just organizing all of our pins into different sections here, based upon the number of each color. This is another one that only has one solution here, but it's pretty straightforward. As we move forward here, this is probably the hardest one in the entire game. And that is only because I have just memorized where they're supposed to go, more or less. I could not tell you what the actual pattern is. Jess, do you know what the pattern is at all for any of these?
Yeah, we're just evenly spacing them as they go. So like the 3, the 12, the 21, you can kind of like they all go in a diagonal pattern down the calendar.
Oh, had no idea. I just memorized where they were supposed to go and then went from there.
That would ruin me so bad. I have like such bad like sticker anxiety. Oh, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. That last one, we were kind of just making a V shape. Here, we're going to take our paintings that are already straight and organize them based on what is actually in the paintings so that they become actually level. So they're crooked, but technically they're even here. There we go. Also have no idea what that pattern is supposed to be, but they all connect together in the correct order. This is another one of these puzzles where you have multiple solutions. So for this one, I like to do the rainbow order one. But you can also do it based upon the eraser size and then also based upon the sharpness of the actual pencil itself. Here we're just organizing these into...
Oh no, the cat!
sections.
No.
There's our first introduction of our little fluffy white cat that we have. That will make his appearance multiple times throughout this. Sometimes they don't want to slide where I put them. Here we are also organizing some books. We can get some things working around like that. Again, just in rainbow order. They can also be organized based upon the there's like a little, how do I explain that? It is a little, like there's a little bar at the bottom, a colored bar at the bottom, and they can be organized like going diagonally up.
Our cat friend.
Our cat friend, yeah. This is going to take us to the end of the last puzzle of the first level, or the first chapter. Just setting up a little record player here. And that was chapter 1. Now we're in chapter 2. This is called The Lost Recipe. We're going to be sorting some jars and some food
jars.
items. Starting here, we're just going to organize tomato cans. This one we are spacing out the labels so you see a different part of the can each time. And that one we are organizing it based upon the liquid level in the actual jar there. You can also do it based upon the jar height itself, or the content of the jar. This one we're just going to stack all the items on top of each other until they fit. We're also going to organize some of our bowls here. This one goes here. kind of still sliding the bowls around until all of the yellow patterns match up with each other. And then this one here, this is based upon the gradient, or you can also do it based upon the actual waves of the contents within the jars themselves. That's just a checkered board pattern. That one is straightforward. And we're gonna do a little bit of cleaning here as well. Where even on some levels, you have to clean off all of the extra little scraps. So there were crumbs here. On one of the pencil levels earlier, you had to clean off all of the pencil shavings. Here we're gonna remove all the stickers off of the fruits here. Or you can also rearrange the stickers to the correct fruit.
This is so chill. I'm chilling.
This is a really fun game to Lee's going very fast and it's very fun. This is like a super fun game to just sit with for a while too and hang out.
While we're sorting through some food, we kind of talked about this earlier before the show started. But chat, what is your favorite holiday meal? It's not like the holiday time. It's not like Christmas without this X meal. Me personally, it's macaroni and cheese. I love me some macaroni and cheese. It's not a holiday. It's not a function without macaroni and cheese.
There we go.
Lee's fighting to set up dinner for mac and
Fighting the
cheese.
cat, yes. Fighting our lovely cat here. With that last one, the goal is to always try and organize the plates and the fork and the knife and the setting before the cat can come back for the second time. Sometimes it works out okay, sometimes not so much. Oh, it's not organized. There we go. The orange. And just the tiniest thing like that can cause everything to kind of be out of place. Organizing some more of our cans here. I know we talked about it previously, but my holiday meal is ham. My family makes usually a ham every year.
I'm not a big
and Christmas cookies.
Ooh, I love Christmas. I love cookies so much.
Me too.
Now I want cookies. Dang.
I know. Now we're all thinking about cookies and what other kind of foods we can have.
I'm hungry.
I know when I head home for the holidays tomorrow, we will be making. My family calls it puppy chow, but I know other people also call it muddy buddies.
Oh, muddy buddies.
Right? We made it to chapter 3, everybody.
Yay!
But it is delicious. And for anyone that does not know what that is, that is it is Chex Mix and sliding things around here as I do this at the same time. Covered in peanut butter and chocolate and then covered in powdered sugar. It is delicious. Would highly recommend. Puppy chow is what we call it at least. But
This is kind of unrelated, but related. Chat, what is your favorite kind of battery? I feel like, there's not a right answer, but I'm just curious.
Brand or shape size? What are we going for here?
Size of battery. like AA, AAA, D battery.
okay.
I think I do enjoy just like how chonky like a D battery is. I just like they don't get used a whole lot, I feel like, but like they exist and I think that's important.
Like, I love a good AA battery, but like I have like the core memory of my dad being like, here, lick this D battery, and then it like shocks you.
Oh,
It was an experience, but you know, it was funny and that kind of lives in my head rent free, so I'm gonna go with D battery. Ooh, CMOS is also a good answer. That's a great answer.
we're just kind of organizing some light bulbs here. That is about it. Figuring out where each one goes. Each one has their own like little spot that they all fit in. You try and put them in the different spots, you can see that the items kind of like pop out a little bit. So you know that they're not quite right. This one is probably my favorite level out of all of them here, and that is just because everything has its own space to go in.
I rock with this.
You're just organizing a junk drawer. Somebody else's junk drawer. It's not yours, but you know.
Yeah, when it's like yours, you gotta like worry about throwing stuff away or like etc. etc. When it's not yours, you can just like just put everything where it needs to go.
Yeah, shove everything in there, wherever it fits.
I believe this was one of the levels that was like in the original demo for the game. Too, like, cause like the, hey, you wanna buy a game about organizing, and they like showed this level, and it was like, yes, actually I do.
I'd be sold after this.
That's a classic. Classic, a little to the left level. This one we're gonna very precisely
I like this one.
line up all the like the little paint drips there to make sure that they all perfectly even out here. This one, there are many solutions to this one. Easiest one is just to organize it by color. If you want to get real fancy with it, you can organize it by the actual shape itself, or you can organize it by
The number of holes in the buttons, I think.
yes, you got it.
Shapes and colors.
Yes. That one is based, the one that I used for that one was based on the holes at the top of the keys. But there are many different solutions to that one as well. It's just the one that I find easiest to bring to mind. Although I frequently mess that one up with the last two, because I can't count between 7 and 8. It's pretty tough.
Well, I can't count either, so.
Yeah. But here, all we're doing is organizing again our little toolbox. Everything has its own spot that it's supposed to go into, including a golden tooth. Don't know how we acquired that into our toolbox or why it's still here, but it's cool.
No Lego piece.
And it fits, so...
I feel like this whole chapter we've like taken a trip to like Home Depot, but like we got lost on the way there and we ended up with a whole bunch of random stuff.
You know, I think that's accurate.
Honestly, yeah. Pretty accurate, to say the least. We made our way into the bathroom here just a little bit to organize our bathroom cabinet. Here we gotta make sure that every single little Q-tip, I almost said toothbrush, Q-tip fits into the jar there in order for everything to be organized here. This one as well. We are going to hang up every single tool here, even if they fall.
This one took me so long casually because like they can knock, if you don't place it right, it will fall down and knock other things off the wall.
Oh, that's awful.
And then if you think you found the spot, it can easily not be the spot when you first start. This one goes here and here, and this little guy goes here. I have a little C one. This one goes here, and the tape.
Yay! Oh, you ate that.
This one we're gonna just take our fingers and we're gonna make all the lines dark.
You can
You can also clean
them.
all them too. Yeah. Or you could put them in like a little gradient, but it's a lot easier just to quickly organize them like that. Here we are gonna just separate them. The easiest way to do it is separating them by color. But you can also separate them based upon what the item actually is. So like you put all the balls in one, you put all the electronic stuff into one, and so forth. Alrighty, this is where it gets funky.
Oh, I love funky.
And we go. There can go there for now. Slide you over.
So some of these levels do have like these weird physics where like you can't pull, like these boxes are stacked on top of each other, so you can't pull out something underneath, so you have to work with the space you have and reposition things around.
Yes.
Well, I simply would just pull it out anyway and make a mess because that's what we do a little bit of trolling around these parts.
Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you have to. That is true. We are gonna do this, and then I would like to move this over, and then this over. And we'll move this back over, and then slide here and up. There we go.
Yay!
So what I was doing is I was organizing the arrows here so that they all match up and connect and get to your end piece. You can also take the more scary route and organize it based on the tape. And how it's all connected there. Ooh, there we go. Cleaning off that one. And here comes our cat. Sad. Which takes us to chapter 4, which is inner nature.
I love nature.
Yeah, we're gonna look at a lot of different nature items here. Only thing is, the biggest thing with this level, with this chapter is, where are you supposed to go? There we go. Is this level is all about symmetry. And so throughout the entirety of this level, we're going to be kind of separating things in half and making sure things are even on each side. And we'll also be doing a lot of cleaning up after our cat here.
Oh.
Our cat has made quite a mess. So we are going to make sure we can clean up everything. All the paw prints will be gone. We're going to do a little bit of counting here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. except for when the cat grabs our little towel. There we go. And here is where we can really see where the symmetry comes into play.
Oh, wow.
So we are going to make sure everything is perfectly aligned. Based upon the leaves there. It's got to be even on both sides. This one is also a pretty fun one. You do just line everything based upon the color gradient. You can also organize it based upon the holes on all of the leaves as well. Probably the easiest one out of all of them. You just make the plants match up so that they fit into each other. And then this one, there are also multiple solutions to this. I like to do the color order. It's just what feels the best in my brain. And here is where I talked about we're gonna do a lot of symmetry. So as you can probably see, there is double of most items. Of the items that we do not have double of, those are gonna go directly in the middle. And then everything else is going to be spread all across on both sides. And then we just have to make sure that they all line up with each other. And then we know that they are perfectly symmetrical when we hear that little ding. Alrighty, this one is probably the hardest portion of this game. And that is simply because if I pull the wrong leaf here, I will have to start all the way back from the beginning. So we're just gonna do this really carefully so that I don't have to redo this. Looking over all the leaves here and figuring out which ones I need to pull. It'd be this one, this one. This one is good, that one is not. There we go.
Yeah, I could do
And
that.
then no! We do all that hard work of making sure each side is symmetrical, and then the cat comes and splashes it across. It's totally fine. Here as well, we're just organizing things based upon their patterns.
Oh, I love good googly eye.
Yeah, good googly eyes here. Here is another symmetry one, but this one we are going to use some stuff we found outside in our yard. Not actually in our yard, but we can kind of pretend we went outside and found some of this stuff.
Another question for Chad. What is your favorite flower while we're talking about nature? It's kind of hard. Me personally, I think I like a good rose, but I feel like my answer changes depending on the season.
I really like snapdragons personally.
Okay.
I just think they're neat. I like that you can squeeze them and it looks like their mouths are open, like mouth opens.
You know what? That's valid.
There we go.
Yeah.
My favorite flower is a sunflower.
That's also a great choice.
Also,
I asked the question, I had to think about flowers. I had to think like Minecraft right quick. I'm maybe not the smartest, but it's chill.
I do like, the impulse though of like asking the question, then you're like, oh wait, I should have an answer to this.
yeah.
I don't know that it counts, but I love a good cactus.
Ooh, cactus flowers are like super fun too, though. So we can do a good slant here for that.
I had to get creative with my Christmas tree this year, and because I didn't feel like pulling out my gigantic Christmas tree at home, so I was like, oh, let me take a quick peeky poo on Target, and I found me a Christmas cactus. So
Oh hell yeah!
we have a whole
Very
cactus.
nice.
It's got lights and everything.
That's pretty cool. I think the hardest part is just figuring out whether or not you got the right ones on each side.
Love when they snap into place and like the one on the other side like adjusts a little bit so they line up.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Oh,
No.
All of our hard work we did with cleaning it and readjusting it.
I don't know if I can keep giving passes to the cat.
It's okay. I joke and say that this level right here is the only reason why I got a different mouse. And that's because you have to use your scroll wheel to scroll really quickly in to make the different patterns enlarge to match over top of the pattern that you're trying to get it to match. And my last mouse did not let me use the scroll wheel very quickly for whatever reason. And so I do joke and say that this game is the only reason why I have a new mouse.
I feel like this would be really cool. Like otherwise, like this is like so, like this is. I feel like this is so unique of a concept.
Yeah, they've been the original, the base game came out in 2022, but they have released new DLCs for the game over the couple of years. So there is 2 DLCs currently out as well for even more organizing out here. I am going to give a little warning here for anyone that is afraid of spiders. 3, 2, 1, spider on the screen. And spider is gone.
Yay.
Here's chapter 5. Last chapter!
Woo!
Our last little bit here.
We're locked in.
We are locked in. Alrighty, who likes a little physics puzzle? Because that's what we're going to do right now.
Jimmy.
Well, I guess some of them.
I didn't know until you did this level earlier today that like the donut would stop against the coffee thing. So I did this like swinging the pictures the first time I was trying to do it myself. Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, the coffee blocks it. Here we're just gonna set the time so it aligns up with the picture in the background. So that is 3:05. Yeah, the physics one, you're just trying to get it so that it goes to the bottom there. And we're just aligning the shadows with the chess pieces.
Oh, I love a good constellation.
Yeah, we're gonna do a set of 3 of these. They're all constellations of cats, just in case you're really wondering.
Our cat friend.
Our cat friend is a star.
And one more here for us. Gotta find the... There we go. And more or less kind of latched into place here. Where they're supposed to be. There we go. There's our last little cat there.
Yay!
And now we're going to do some more little organization stuff here. So we are actually going to rearrange the icons on the computer so that it matches up with what we have right in front of us. So we have to match everything down to the order that everything is. And then this has to go on this side. There's our cat. Oh no.
Oh, not yet.
Clear our computer. And now we're done.
Yay!
So everything matches up with what's on the computer with what is in the background on the sides there. Now we're going to do a little bit of color theory.
Oh, I love colors.
Yeah. So if you take the purple one and you put the red one in it, you get a blue one out. And then if you put the blue one in the yellow one, you get a green one. We're going to go back out here. Still going to take that blue one. We're going to take a blue one, put it in the green one. We get a yellow one. Going to grab another blue one. Because we can. And we are going to go back to the yellow. Over here. And from the yellow, we're going to add it to the red one. And that makes orange. And then we're going to add the red one to the blue one. To finally get the purple one.
I just learned so much.
So much colors. It's an educational game too.
Yay!
There you go. And then we get a magic match. This match is going to help us adjust some candles here. So when the thing is white or rainbow color, the candle regrows itself. When it's dark there, it burns. Candle burns. We'll do that like there, like here. We need to burn this one a little bit further down. This one needs to be good. Ooh, we need to go down just a smidge. And we need this one to grow quite a bit.
I'm like mesmerized right now.
And what we're trying to do is get it so that they are on an angle here. There we go. So they kind of go up from left to right based on the height there. That one is probably one of the more finicky puzzles. This one here, all we're doing is we are moving the mirror along, and in the mirror's reflection you can see pretty much all of the items that we have in front of us. We just have to adjust them so that they all fit. And as you move the mirror along, it changes the order of the items. Here we're going to take this light, we're going to bring it over the side, and we're going to match that same pattern that we just saw. Wow, there's the heart. It's also over here too. Here's the best part.
Yay! Our cat friend.
We can pet our cat.
A little rhythm game to pet the cat.
Wait, I love this so much. Actually.
And then we do have a small cutscene here. It's just of our cat. Cat living its best life. After this cutscene, it'll take us into the last couple of final sequences here. So you'll see a lot of the same themes of the different chapters that we've used thus far until we hit the final level. So here, we just take the pencils until they start spinning. This one, we're just going to take this extra mouse toy and align it up with all the others. These are the same toys from the very beginning of the game. Here, as you can see, we also have those Post-its from the beginning of the game. We're just going to align them on up so that they all connect. Gonna line up the colors of the cans, our breakfast plate, and then we're just gonna align the strawberries so they fit between the eggs. We got our tomato cans as well. Face them all forward. Here is where we start adjusting things a little bit more. We've still got the bolts and the screws there. Here, there was two that were out of sync. It was these two. So they're all tapping along to each other. Here we're tapping just in order of the spots on the back of the ladybugs. And here, we're just going to line up the shadows with each of the chess pieces. And here's where we start stacking. Orange, green, and the black one. And then we put this behind here. That goes there. Green goes first, then the black, then the red, then the gray, then the yellow. And then we put it in the big tray here. We're gonna organize this so that everything fits. And then we're gonna organize it so that we get all food pieces in. We are even going to make sure that we include all of the crumbs. No crumbs left behind. Doing this section. A little bit of lemon. We've made our lunchbox. But now we need a lid.
No.
And there's no lid that fits. So we gotta organize some Tupperware here. This is our last sequence of the game. Game will end eventually when I lose control of my mouse. But we are gonna start stacking things up as high as we can get them. See if we can get one more little gray one, please. There we go. So we're trying to stack them up as high as we can, and then the last layer all needs to have the same color. So it doesn't matter what color you use to get there. You just gotta have the same color as the last line. So I can match up before. And see if we can get some red ones. There we go. And you can always remove some of them off the top if need be. Like if you put one of them in the wrong spot. You can always adjust things. Like that.
I'm like so mesmerized right now.
Just big stacking. We need, if we can get one more little red one, or if we can find a slightly taller. There we go. We have a few more stacks to go. We just keep stacking in the meantime. Gray one. And too big. And time. I lost control of my mouse. So there you go.
Woo!
And then this is the final sequence with the cat. It is just a little cutscene before it rolls the credits here. But again, my name is Lee, aka a 20-something loser here on Twitch. You can find me at that username pretty much anywhere except on Twitter, which is 20-some loser because of letter count. Thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out with us. It's an adorable, just little puzzle game. It's a great time. I'll be back in just a little bit though. So, but yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, I'm so glad you could come showcase A Little to the Left. This was actually like so adorable. It was nice and cozy. It's exactly the vibe we were going for. But of course, thank you, Lee, so much for that run. As she said, she will literally be right back for commentary for the next run, so it's chill. But for right now, we're gonna take a bit of a break. So use this time to practice some good self-care. Sit up, stretch, drink some water, get a snacky. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hidden Heroes on GDQ Hotfix. We are having a bit of technical difficulties. The tech goblins are sort of at it again here. So we're still getting the next run set up. But while we're here, we'll talk some announcements right quick. Definitely support Hotfix. Hotfix is such an amazing program, and a lot of awesome people work on Hotfix, including our tech people who are working to get this sort of together. But if you'd like to support GDQ Hotfix, check out the 2024 Season 4 shirt, which is out at theyeti.com/agdq. It's got Coop on it. It's got all the little show logos on it on little TVs. It's a great little shirt. Love it. I will definitely be picking that up myself, rocking that. Also, if you'd like to sort of keep more up to date with all the goings on Hotfix, join the official GDQ Discord and add the Hotfix role, where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk with staff, and more. Use !Discord in Twitch chat for more information. Also, if you're trying to keep up your tabs on Hotfix, go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to check out our Season 4 schedule. Check out more of the schedule for an in-depth look at this week's runs. Currently, we're waiting on Melatonin all levels to get sort of sorted out and get set up. We've also got Stardew Valley Milk and Cookies %, which is so amazing. I'm very excited for that. But our next run, Melatonin, we actually have Lee, who just did our sort of our last run on the show, has some experience, so maybe we might ask her some questions about the run. But yeah. Lee, I suppose, what runs of Melatonin have you done? Have you done any %, or have you done all levels like we're going to be seeing later? Or what's your relationship with Melatonin?
Run. The any percentage run is a little bit more stressful because you kind of have to squeeze everything into a certain amount of levels and songs at a time. So as we'll see later on, Melatonin is set up into 4 different nights. And if you can squeeze as few songs into each night to pass on to the next level as possible. But this all levels run that Grace will be here with in just a little bit, you get to see all songs. So you get to listen to all of the really amazing music that comes with Melatonin.
That's great. Sorry, I'm still thinking about what is your relationship with Melatonin? I'm maybe a generational wordsmith. But
it's great, yeah.
So Melatonin is a rhythm game, right?
Yes, it's a rhythm game, which you get to play through a character and kind of experience their relationship with their dreams as they progress throughout 4 nights of sometimes sleep, sometimes sleepless nights. So
I've seen a handful of the levels in Melatonin, not a whole lot, but it's giving like, comfy, like we're dreaming, low key. Like it's giving. Let me see. I'm trying to think of some questions here. We were talking about this earlier, actually. Grace has done all levels blindfolded before. Is that something you could do, Lee? Because I don't think it's something I could.
You know what? I've never given it a go, but I don't think so. I honestly do not think that I could do it blindfolded. Grace is really good at being able to identify the cues that melatonin gives you, like the audio cues. I have to pair both the visual and the audio together. I can't do it just one or the other. Otherwise, I would not be passing.
That's valid, because to be able to do things blindfolded, you've got to be built different, Loki, because I don't think that I could either. So, guys, it's looking like our run might be coming up soon. So just stay tuned. Actually, I'm hearing that we might be ready. So again, welcome back to Hidden Heroes Cozy Gamer Edition. I'm Anarchy. We're gonna get right into it though. The next game might be called Melatonin, but it is not EP time just yet. So welcome, Grace, Princess Shortcake, with Melatonin all levels. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Grace, aka Princess Shortcake. Pronouns are she, her. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite cozy games, Melatonin. It's a cozy rhythm game, and I just love it so much. It's got gorgeous art and lovely, amazing music. And with me on comms, I have my friend Lee.
Hello, everyone. Still here. It's me, Lee, aka 20-something loser. You just heard me talk mad hype about Grace and this run and how beautiful this game is. So I hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you. We're going to get right into it. The first thing that I need to do is I am running this with no accessibility settings. They are like separate settings on speedrun.com, or separate categories. So I'm running it without, so I have to just show that there. And then as soon as I hit proceed here, the time is going to start. So I'll do a little countdown and we will get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
All right, just starting out with skipping these cutscenes here. So Lee, while I get into this first level, do you want to talk a little bit about the structure of this game and kind of how this run works?
Yeah, so I kind of mentioned it slightly earlier, but this game is built up of 4 separate nights. Since this is the all levels run, you will have 4 levels per each night, and then 1 remix at the end of each night. So in total, there are 20 songs, and then plus a final remix, which is considered to be called Morning. So a total of 21 songs all in all throughout the entirety of it. As previously mentioned, right, you're going to experience both this character's dreams and realities merging together. So this first level that we have here is called Dream About Food. Grace is pretty much just eating food with the character. It's pretty cool.
I'm so hungry. We've talked about food the last 2 runs. I'm low-key really hungry.
Yeah. The character here gets to eat pizza and donuts and burgers. It's wonderful.
It's purely comfort food, which is totally perfect for a cozy night. Okay, so for this first night, all of the songs have a very similar mechanic in that it's just single button presses for the inputs, and then as we move along into the different nights, the mechanics get a little bit trickier. It adds lefts and rights or things like that. I am also playing on a controller because I find it easier. moving right in here to our second level, which is Dream About Shopping.
Oh, me.
I really like this one. It's got a memory mechanic, so it'll drop these different things on the podium, and then I have to remember that and replicate the pattern right afterwards. Yeah, it's also the first one that has a speed up mechanic in it. Some of them have a speed up or a slow down, just to kind of make it a little bit more challenging.
I'm like vibing right now.
It's great music. You just vibe out the entire time. If you look on the left side of the screen as well, you can see kind of like this like little power up bar / progress bar. If it's blue, like Grace has it on the screen right now, it means that Grace is on a pattern or on a sequence of where she's gotten them all correct. It'll also tell you how many stars you have, so you can earn up to a maximum of 3 stars per each level. In order to move on to the next night, you need at least 8 stars. So our goal for each level is at least 2 stars. If you play this game enough, it gets pretty easy to get 3 stars on quite a few of them. But the all levels run is a little less stressful because you just need 2 stars on each one.
There we go. Finished that one. Almost a perfect on that one. We'll see how many perfects I get today. I have a ridiculous amount of hours in this game, and I tend to get quite a few perfects while I play. So we'll see if I can actually show that.
No, I trust you.
My goodness, we're playing a video game in a video game.
Oh my gosh.
It is Dream About Tech.
Chat, while we're here, this is a really divisive question, I think, but what is your favorite video game? Actually, let's take it a step further. What is your favorite video game within a video game? Let's use our noggins here. Me personally, as a concept, I think that in the original Animal Crossing, where you could like unlock like you could get like the NES games, I think that is so cool.
Oh, that's super fun too.
Agree.
I will not lie. My favorite video game inside of a video game is Shoot 'em All Kart inside Stardew Valley, which is the next game that we have on after this.
Shoot 'em All Kart
fun.
is also my favorite game within a game.
I like don't even want to say anything. I'm like vibing out so hard right now. Like the vibes are they're immaculate.
Yeah, the music only gets better from here as we progress along the nights.
First perfect of the day. Let's go.
Yippee!
Woohoo!
So you'll see with that little like moon platform that just dropped there, that is the mashup. So I don't know if Lee kind of talked about the like amount of stars required, but it is 8 stars that you need in order to move on to the next night, which is the reason that like for all levels, you need to only get 2 stars on each level minimum. But as long as you have 8 total, that platform will unlock to move on. But we are doing all of the levels here today. And in any percent, we would then like skip a level now that we have it unlocked. But we want to show you all the songs today.
OMG, all the little social medias and like Twitch.television and phone. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is Dream About Followers. So as you notice as well as you jump across the different platforms, our little lovely follower count is also going up. Somehow we ended up with 50, 60, and climbing million followers. Don't know how that happened, but we're progressing along here. But we are jumping between each cell phone and each social media platform.
Actually, speaking of social media, chat, what is your favorite emoji? Me personally, I've got a lot of favorites, but I have to say it's either between Woozy, where it's got like the silly little lips, or what is the other funny one? I'm also a big like Sob user.
I'm also a big Sob user. My favorite is probably the one that's got the 3 hearts around its face.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I was about to say that one too.
Probably most used one. Or the blushy ones.
Oh, it's gonna bother me if I don't figure out what it is now.
This is our first remix. So as stated, at the end of each night, there is a remix. So it remixes all of the levels within that night into one big mashup. So as you can see, you've got little hints of dream about shopping, dream about food, dream about tech, dream about followers, all mashed into one super fun song.
This is like what like average like Anarchy Dream is like. There's a whole lot of like burger going on.
As the nights progress, some of the concepts of each of the dreams, each of the levels will kind of get more broad, larger. And you'll see what we mean. By the time we get to night 3, you'll understand.
Night
this
3
is
is
the
a
end
lot.
of night 1.
And night 4, the dreams in night 4 are very stressful,
Yes.
as we will see. Right, moving on to exercise.
But hey, Grace just skipped the cutscene very, very quickly. But we are now in night 2.
Yay!
As is the nature of a rhythm game, because the songs are the same length every time that you do it, all of the time save and things like that happens within the cutscene skipping and in the navigation. So being able to skip those really quick is very crucial.
I feel like menuing is like every speedrunner's like worst nightmare. We're just like
Truly.
I think we should abolish menus.
Agreed. Auto skipped cutscenes, please.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yup.
If only. This level is probably one of the most difficult ones for me, personally, just because the memory mechanic. Like, I didn't pay close enough attention, and I didn't really remember what the pattern was.
Yeah, I'm not even doing it, and I'm like, oh wow.
Especially in this slowdown section, it just feels so brutal.
I will say, I do not like the slowdown sections of most of these songs. I like going, well, obviously, we're speedrunners. We like to go fast.
Yes.
So I want all of the speed up times as I can get.
I feel like this reminds me of like, for those who had like Wii balance boards like growing up and played like Wii Fit.
Absolutely.
I think it's Wii Fit Plus or whatever that has like the ones where you like there's like a rhythm game with a balance board and you like step on and off it. I feel like that's what that was giving.
I totally agree. This is one of my favorite levels in the whole game. the ending is so extremely satisfying. As you can see, also we've moved into using left, right, and center mechanics. So now, in the case of using a controller, it's like the trigger buttons. And yeah, it's just a different mechanic than in Night 1.
Yeah, I like when like a game has like multiple sort of nights like this one. It kind of like the controls like evolve as you keep playing it. It's like it kind of sucks sometimes you're playing a game and like nothing new is added over the course of like, let's say a long playthrough, especially. Like just doing like little like different controls, like even just like using the triggers instead of like the face buttons. It's like I feel like that has to be fun. I wish working a desk job was like this.
Yeah, this would be a lot more fun.
Also, if you notice that image there on the screen at the bottom there when we were loading into the night is also on my shirt. But on my shirt, it's me instead of the character.
That is so awesome.
I can skip the practice. I need to pay attention. I thought I hit the Y button. I did not hit the Y button.
This is Dream About Money. This is one of my favorite levels. Just because I like the audio cues here of the dropping coins. If you're wearing headphones in both ears, you can kind of hear it directionally as well, as to what side the money is dropping on. And which hand you have to grab.
Yes. With. Also, coming up to the chorus here, or the drop, I suppose, there is just a small flashing lights warning. For the rest of the song, there's some lightning that'll flash starting now.
I have to say, I like his little outfit, his little like rain boots, his little jacket. His fit is tough, I won't lie.
Cute little outfit.
The speed up is my favorite section of the song. It just gets so much faster, and it's like something about going fast just scratches the brain, you know?
We crave speed.
Also, I realized that I play Melatonin differently than I feel like a lot of other people now. Grace is using a controller. I tend to avoid using controllers for most rhythm games, which I realized also is my downfall. But if you are going to play this game, I would actually recommend using a controller rather than using keyboard and mouse. Mainly just keyboard.
Fully agree. I tried to play it with keyboard and mouse, and I found it to be a lot more difficult.
Maybe that is why I suck at rhythm games.
This is Dream About Dating. Looks like an app, a dating app that some of us may be familiar with. This one's called Swipe, so definitely not.
It's not the
any
one
other
with the fire
dating
icon.
app.
It's definitely not.
No, of course not. No, would never be that. But as you can see, we are swiping on the happy faces and swiping away on the poop emoji, the alien emoji, and the robot emoji. So
I think of the levels I've seen of this game, this one is one of my favorites, I think.
I like to bop my head around with this one.
I'm the same way.
Upon which direction I'm swiping at the same time. When you get used to playing this game a lot, I feel like it gets a lot easier to be like counting in your head too. It's like in the background of my head, just while talking here, it's like 1. Oh, I won't mess up Grace. Hang on.
You can do it. I'm locked in.
2, 3, swipe. There we go. It's counting to 4 a bunch of times.
Pretty much. I actually find myself singing the sound effects in my head because I've played it so many times that I know exactly what all the sound effects sound like. And so like I'll be singing and I'll be going like bum 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 in my head like for that one, like as it's doing it, and I just
That's valid.
some of them I do count. Especially in night 3, a lot of those levels like I'm actively counting in my head as I do them for the timing.
Speed up.
Lee, I want you to know that every single time I do this level, I hear your voice in my head going, speed up,
As I just did. Speed up. It's the best part of the remix of this run. Mainly just because the start of it starts so slow with the exercise one. If you're doing the any percentage run, it skips the exercise one simply because it is so slow, and it's a lot longer of a song compared to the others. And so by the time we get to the remix and we get to the extra fun part of speed up, it's like a exciting moment.
I love that so much.
I just love the way you say it. Lives in my head rent free. Moving on to night 3 here. Into time, aka baseball, one of my favorite levels.
This is
get very
my
excited about
least favorite
baseball.
level. This is where Grace and I differ. This is a very hard and big timing based level in particular.
Night 3 introduces us to press and hold mechanics. So some of the levels have a press and hold. This is one of them. So I have to press and hold to like wind up the bat and then release the button to swing the bat.
Yeah, I rock with this one.
The song is also just so vibey.
I love the little like Salvador Dali like clocks on the ground too. That's like a vibe.
The sound effects in this game are like elite.
Yeah, every game that we've got scheduled tonight, I'm like, oh, maybe I should. The Steam Winter Sale is calling my name a little bit. I'm liable to make dangerous decisions.
Yeah, the really tricky part about this one is that you're holding and hitting the clocks with the baseball bat on off beats, rather than directly on the beat this time, which is what, in particular, at least for me, makes it a lot harder to have to keep track of.
Yeah, like the hold is like on the and before the beat, and then the release is on the beat. So it can feel kind of like odd sometimes.
Yay!
Ooh. Moving on.
As previously mentioned, yeah, this is where our dreams kind of get a little bit more broad. So we just had dream about time. This is dream about mind. also one of my least favorite levels here. Night 3 in general is probably my least favorite out of the 4. I don't know what it is about this level. You're just hitting on every beat, and then there's a beep noise as well, where you have to hit off beat.
This one has a lot of inputs.
Yeah, so you're just continuously tapping throughout most of this level. This is also a level which has both speed ups and slowdowns in it.
It has 2 speed ups and then also a slowdown. The first time I played this game, that tempo change was like, I was like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, I would be lost right now if I were playing.
You'll also notice at some points too, the game actually does take away some of the visual inputs of the game and kind of forces you to rely on a lot of the audio cues in and of itself.
I think one of the most prevalent examples of that one was when we were doing the dream about dating, when the phone would flatten and it like fully takes away your visual at multiple points, and you have to like it's like the first level in the game that like truly says like, no, you need to learn what the audio cues are and not just use your eyes. And I think that's a really interesting way to like encourage players to really focus on just the audio.
It'll be pretty prevalent in the next level here too.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with the game. Look at you go. That was amazing. I didn't even know what was going on, but like you ate that.
This is Dream About
Space. This is one of my favorites visually. The like purple galaxy is just so stunning.
That is gorgeous, I'm not gonna lie.
For new players as well, Grace is obviously skipping these because we know this game and we've played it way too many times. But for any new players of this game, they do have little practices to introduce you to what the pattern is for each level, which really helps, especially when you're first learning how to play this game. For a beginner rhythm game, it's great for that, to say the least.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah, I'm not a big rhythm gamer, but like low-key, I kind of genuinely want to pick this game up now. This is like great.
It's a really, really, really good intro rhythm game. It's like so like accessible and unintimidating, and like there's accessibility settings to make it easier to get perfects and to like make the timings easier, and you can turn on a metronome that plays the whole time if you struggle with like just using the music and sound effects. And like it is really, really good at like being like, oh, you want to learn how to play rhythm games? Here is the perfect starter rhythm game for you. And also it's just cozy and the music is amazing. And yeah.
Yeah, this is like so chill.
Moving on to Dream About Nature. This one we're going to be watering some plants. Everyone water your plants if they need to be
so
watered
true.
And you haven't yet.
Make sure you water your plants, team.
Yeah, this level mainly has 2 different inputs. So if you hear the single boop sound, you'll do 3 quick inputs in a row. And then if you hear 3 boops.
This is low-key kind of beautiful.
There we go. I really enjoy that one. It's very chill. It's like the calm before the storm within the first level of Night 3. But before that, we have my favorite song in the whole game, which is sorry, did I say Night 3? I meant Night 4. This is the Night 3 mashup. This is my favorite one. Ba-na-na-da.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with it.
This one makes me want to dance.
Well, you know, it's not a good rhythm game if it doesn't make you want to dance.
True.
Agreed. I would kind of unironically listen to all these songs, not within the game too.
I have them all saved into various Spotify playlists.
Yep, and
Incredible.
you're valid for that.
They actually just released a deluxe version because Melatonin just had its 2-year anniversary since release, like 6 days ago.
Yay.
And there's a deluxe version and there's like 4 bonus songs on it. It's very, very good.
Yeah, you can also do your own like edited levels as well. Where you can kind of create your own patterns within the game. So you use the actual levels within the game and you can align it with songs of your choosing.
Oh, wow.
I know a friend of ours has done it with various 21 Pilots songs. So it's a good time.
Yeah, Chad, I phoned it in. This game is $11 on Steam right now.
There you go.
So if this is at all interesting to you, like it's interesting to me right now, like I'm locked in right now, might be purchase time.
Highly recommend. We've moved on to Night 4, and with that, our first level is called Dream About Stress. If that introduces you at all to how Night 4 is going to go. And with this one, I am climbing away from some lava in a volcano and jumping from ladder to ladder. I can't think of anything more stressful than that.
Yeah.
The most stressful level of the game is Dream About Stress.
No, who would have thought?
It is.
And this one, the mechanic is just directional sounds to tell you which direction to press the arrow keys or which one to press or to go up the ladder in particular. If the lava rises, then you go up.
The lava looks really yummy, I'm not gonna lie.
I would stick a straw in the lava to drink it.
What do you think the lava would taste like?
That is such a good. It looks like it's like pink and like orange, like a good like mango strawberry. Oh, I'd eat that up.
Oh, that would be really good.
I've always thought that it would taste like if you mix like orange juice and grenadine, like that it would taste like that.
Also great.
Now I'm hungry again.
Even in levels that don't have food in them, we're still talking about. Still getting hungry. We have 3 more levels left, and then 2 remixes, and then we're already finished with the complete all levels run. This here is Dream About the Past. We are burning pictures as we go along, because we want to forget about our past. This is the level that is skipped within the any percentage run, because it is fairly long. But we are going to burn some pictures here. And the length of the picture will tell you how long you have to hold and release the lighter for.
Each of the lengths of picture also has a different, like, slightly different picture sound that it makes. Like, that it plays before. I also speedrun this game blindfolded, which is a completely different experience, but knowing and listening to all the different audio cues is like a really interesting.
Yeah, we were gassing you up earlier. I don't think I could do that, or I don't think we could either.
No, absolutely not.
There was just one day that I was sitting down and playing it, and I was like, I wonder if I could do this without looking at the game.
Yeah, I have to say it's one thing to like have like the idea be planted in your brain. It's another thing to actually like do it and be good at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Moving on to Dream About Desires. This one has the best breakdown of any of the songs. I love the breakdown so much.
This is my favorite level. It is my like 80s rhythm game dream. Is what I love about this level. And you're in like an arcade for this, so
there's some
super
game
fun.
references in the background. Like you can see Tetris in the back on the left, and on the right there's it's Super Mario Brothers in the back on the machines, and I just think that's really fun.
Yay! I love that Mario guy.
Since this is technically called Dream About Desires, the actual claw machine is picking up, I guess, different worldly desires. So some of them are like food items, donuts, burgers, various different things. There's also a house. There's also a phone. There's also keys. There's also like diamonds. Just various possessions people might desire.
Me personally, I think burger is a good one.
Yeah.
I like burgers. Oh, we did have a question earlier. Grace,
My
what is
favorite
your
kind
favorite
of burger?
kind of
Is that what you said? I don't eat burgers. It's a texture thing.
That's valid.
But I guess I like a chicken sandwich, if that counts.
I say it counts. Me personally, my favorite kind of burger is Beef Boss from Fortnite. I think he's great. Love that guy. He's just a little dude.
Based. Time to dream about the future, which is one of the most difficult levels in the game, in my opinion.
I feel like that checks out, actually. Thinking about the future is hard, so.
Mostly because in the blindfolded run, all of the audio cues sound like extremely similar, so it's really hard to like determine the difference.
Yeah, once again, you are the goat for running this game blindfolded, because I don't know that I could.
When running this, usually this level is like the pre-victory lap levels, right? This is your last like regular night level before you get into the last remix, and then what is called the final remix, which is morning. So by the time you make it to this level, it's like a little... I particularly like to dance and vibe to this one just because of the music being as amazing as it is. And also, you know you've made it to the end. You can't really mess up after this point.
Yay!
There's nothing that can go wrong once you hit this level.
Yeah, this song very much does feel like, you did it! Yay!
We are so
And it's like
back.
very hype. Let's go. Our last regular level done. Only 2 more mashups to go.
This is, of course, our Night 4 remix. So it's just going to take those 4 songs that you just heard and push them all together into one lovely little remix here.
Ooh, I saw that yummy lava again.
The forbidden orange juice.
Exactly.
This one as well, you will need, at least when I am here using my keyboard, I have to use 3 arrow keys and then also the space bar for this one.
Arrow keys.
Oh, like, yeah, arrow keys.
Aww.
That's how I speedrun this game, is using arrow keys. So the directions are left and right.
And
And
you a controller.
I have a controller. I just don't. I prefer to play this rhythm game with my keyboard because that's how I learned it originally. And it's just very hard for me to switch over.
Power to you.
Also, I don't know what it is about holding a controller that is just not what I'm used to.
No, I feel that. I used to be like a console gamer. I could not go back to a controller now.
I played it on my Switch first. So I was used to playing it on controller. And then I tried mouse and keyboard when I got it on my PC to speedrun it. And I was like, that's not happening, actually.
Absolutely not.
All right, time for our true victory lap. We're on to the morning mashup, which is a mashup of every single song that we've done so far.
Yay!
And it starts with this little lovely bit where it kind of shows you all the levels. My favorite thing about the morning mashup, I think, is that it's not like, here's the hardest level in the game, right? It's like, here is something to celebrate all these things that you just learned and did.
That's so sweet.
So each night kind of gets its own little section here.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I don't even want to say anything. I'm just like, I'm locked in.
Yeah, the music in this game, again, I cannot speak highly enough for it. It's just a wonderful time. Chat, I know it is late for some of us here, but if you have a favorite dancing emote, this is our last rhythm level. So if you have a favorite, maybe drop it in chat.
That is a great point. No, I personally...
We gotta vibe out all together.
Got my little guy. I'm having such a good time. This is so chill.
Now that we've made it through kind of like each of the nights here, it does go back through a couple of times here. So each night had their own little moment, and now we're kind of combining them all.
That was our very last button press of this run. As you can see from the bar on the left, I did just perfect morning, which is something that I've been working on recently, so that's very exciting.
Congrats.
But this has been Melatonin. Thank you for letting me run it today. My name is Grace, aka Princess Shortcake. Pronouns are she, her. You can find me at twitch.tv/Princess Shortcake. Time is going to end very shortly here. There will be a screen that pops up that shows my score, and that's when time will end right now. And time.
Yay! GG's.
Thank you. But yeah, that was Melatonin. I hope you enjoyed it. Little cozy rhythm game. Very big vibes.
I'm so glad I had you on to showcase Melatonin, even though we might be a little EP. It's not over yet. So once again, thank you, Grace, so much for that run of Melatonin. We will be back shortly. We're going to take a little bit of a break. I think Grace is going to be back in a minute anyway. We have some more of the show left. Hey, pals. I'm Anarchy, and welcome back to Hidden Heroes, the Cozy Christmas Gamer Edition. We are almost through with our show for the night, but it's not over yet. We've still got one more run. Very, very excited for it. If you've missed out on if you've missed out on the earlier portion of our show or any hotfix shows or events, be sure to check out the VODs on youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. Also, speaking about GDQ, your subs, your Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, bitch cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel, they help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel to get access to our emotes and to chat with other subscribers during our replays, which will be coming up after this run. But you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Stardew Valley Milk and Cookies % is coming to Hidden Heroes like right now. So Gabby, just please take it away. I'm very excited. I love Santa. So, of course, take it away.
That was such a good intro. Oh man, you were so right. Anyways, hi everybody. I'm Black Heartwings. Pronouns are she, they. Jess.
Hello, it's me again. I'm back. I am Jess, aka the Valiant Sun. My pronouns are they, any, which means I prefer they, them. But you can, whatever. And on comms, we have.
Hi, it's me. I'm Grace, Princess Shortcake. It's nice to see you again.
Oh my gosh,
My pronouns are also
She's
she, her.
back.
We are so bad.
We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back. I lost my notes. Oh no.
Oh no. Well, while Gabby finds their notes, what we're gonna do here is I'm setting up the farm. I'm hosting. We are doing milk and cookies %. So we're going to. This is a run that was introduced in 1.6, and actually we have some fun lore, but we'll get into that once we actually start the run. We have some time to chatter, but we'll be doing the Meadowlands farm. And I've got some separate money, I've got some things, and I'm also taking advantage of this brand new legacy randomization, which makes the randomization of the game work a lot like 1.5, not exactly, but it lets us do some shenanigans, and so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to launch this file. I love shenanigans!
We love shenanigans. Yay.
And the game is live and paused, and Gabby, you can join up whenever you're ready.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Let me in. We love shenaniganery in this household.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If we shenan once, we are sure as hell going to shenanigan.
Heck yes. Oh my god, amazing.
That's great. We haven't even started the run yet.
We're off to a great start.
This is typical Stardew fashion, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Favorite thing is Santa. Okay, I'm ready.
Santa.
Hell yeah. So time will start when I send this resume message in 3, 2, 1, go. We're off to the races. Thank you. So our goal right now is that we want to get milk and cookies as quickly as possible. This category was introduced with 1.6. 1.6. And actually, I do think, I don't think it's actually bragging to say I think Gabby and I created this category.
I feel like that's a fair thing to say, yeah.
That is a very fair thing to say.
Accurate, actually. So Gabby and I did a race for PAX East, right? Yeah.
Yes, but it was PAX East.
I forget. Earlier I said I lived on the West Coast, and I was confused. I was a little bit confused at the time.
Pause.
But yeah, so we were there, and one of the big things was that with 1.6, it also added the ability to drink mayonnaise, which is, a decision. But it in complaining,
you went to sleep really fast. Oh my god! Hold on, wait. Let me make this chest.
I'm not asleep.
Oh, I thought you were asleep. I heard the door close and was like, "Oh god." Oh, I see. I see where you've gone now. Okay, we're good. Anyways, continue.
Anyways, we were
talking about mayo %.
Yeah, we were complaining about how everyone wanted to drink mayo, and we were like, why can't we have something nicer? Like, I don't know, milk and cookies %. And lo and behold, actually, there is a very fun Easter egg that was introduced with 1.6. That listen, I'm so good with numbers. It's definitely my job. But there's 1.6 introduced a fun Easter egg with some milk and cookies, and so we're going to be showing that off here.
Santa.
Santa time. Santa.
I love Santa.
I'm taking a quick nap because fun little fact for you, in multiplayer Stardew Valley, if you lay in bed, you don't even have to set to go to sleep. If you just lay in bed, your energy will just very gradually go up. So I was running super low on energy. I didn't want to have like a little walk of shame, so I took a nap, and I'm going to continue chopping trees. I'm chopping trees for a whole... Yeah, you're so right, actually. I'm chopping trees for a bunch of reasons, mainly to get my foraging level up, but also because we need wood. We're doing a few things. Mostly we're trying to get a barn. We're trying to build a barn, so we can have a cow, so we can have milk, for milking cookies. Self-explanatory.
Well, yes.
I did get foraging level 1, by the way.
Hell yeah.
And now we're
GG.
counting, right?
Yep. So right now, oh my gosh, it's raining on day 3.
Shocker!
Who would have ever guessed?
So right now we'll go out on the day on. So we planted some tulips. Our goal here is that for these cookies, we want to bake some cookies actually. And so in order to do that, we need to become friends with Evelyn. And the fastest way for us to do that, and also the cheapest way for us to do that, I believe, is by planting tulips, which is what we did there. You might have noticed as well that since we're on this Meadowlands farm, we have some chickens, which means we didn't actually start with parsnips. We started with a bunch of hay instead.
We had no rain.
That is all right. Surely it'll be fine.
We're leaving on the 21st still, right?
We're leaving on the 23rd.
23rd? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, right, because you
'cause
watered twice. Well, you watered and we got the rain, and there's a
leaving on
third
the-
rain, so we're
Wow.
leaving on the...
24th.
Wow.
We'll see if
Wow.
you get the every other day rain.
That would be very funny.
And I've noticed in 1.6, this might just be confirmation bias, but that it rains
that was
every other day.
day.
It does it for like 4 days of worth of rain.
Interesting.
We do have legacy random, so I wonder if that also like affects it or not. Nope, we got
well,
Hello?
I've noticed it during during legacy randomization in multiplayer specifically. It rains every other day
fascinating.
once you get rain.
This does seem
Interesting.
to be the case. This
Wow.
serious
Oh,
holding.
wow.
I know things about this game.
What?
That's very cool, actually. That's super interesting. Ah, there we go. Do we have enough rain? I lost count.
I'll check on the 25th.
Okay.
I believe we got enough rain.
I think
but-
so too, but I'm not 100% sure.
We were so distracted by the euphoria of every other day rain that we forgot how to count.
Yeah.
I don't even need rain to forget how to count. I just do that naturally.
Yeah, I'm gonna just peek. Yeah, we're good. Hello, cat. Cool thing.
The cat just burst into like existence as you walked out the door.
In 1.6, that cutscene became skippable, along with a few other cutscenes, which is very nice. It used to not be skippable, and you'd have to click through all the Marnie dialogue. But now it's actually faster to skip it and get the cat than it is to say no to the cat.
It is. And Anarchy, I asked you earlier what your favorite colors were. So we have red tulips and pink tulips of the colors that you said were your favorite. I hope you like them.
I do like them.
Pink tulips are my favorite flower, so I also appreciate the choice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bedtime. We have enough fiber. We have
wait,
one coal already.
Wait, I'm gonna forage really fast.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna hit more trees real quick for you then.
Sounds good. I'm running over here to the bus stop to do a whole bunch of foraging to help my foraging levels. We want to get foraging level 3. Have we talked about foraging level 3? I know I started talking about it, but did we finish?
No,
You
I
did
don't
not
think
know.
Good.
Okay. So we want to get foraging level 3 because something else that was introduced in update 1.6 was the cookout kit being available at foraging level 3. It's super easy to get. I think that's everything. Oh, you're throwing wood at me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, we're good to go. Basically, a cookout kit allows you to make one meal pretty much anywhere when you make it and put it down somewhere. So, you know, it's something that we want in a run that involves cooking things. We don't have to go out of our way to upgrade our house to the next level and get a kitchen and do everything associated with that. It's faster and it's cheaper. So yeah, foraging level 3.
For anyone who doesn't know, the first house upgrade that gets you the kitchen is 10,000 gold and 450 wood. So that is a lot more work than getting to foraging level 3 and just getting the materials for a single cookout kit in a run like this.
Yeah, because we already need... We're sleeping forever.
We're sleeping so much. We said that this was going to be cozy. We meant it. Big nap time. We're sleeping until winter.
Sleeping through 2 whole seasons is like basically the dream, I think.
I definitely agree, yeah. But yeah, so multiple things here is that the Easter egg that we need. Oh, hello, Owl.
Hi, Owl.
The things that we need are the Easter egg happens because we are leaving out milk and cookies on Christmas Eve for Santa. And also we, since we are trying to become friends with Evelyn, so she'll teach us how to make cookies. Evelyn's birthday is also in winter, which is why we were sleeping all the way through. One of Evelyn's other loved gifts is fairy roses, but fairy roses cost like $200 per seed, and that's way too much, whereas tulips cost like $50, which is why we were able to use tulips instead, but she loves them equally, and we thank her for having...
Hello?
Just happened.
An explosion was heard in the night. We got so there are overnight cutscenes that have like a random chance of happening. We got an owl cutscene earlier, which was that hooting sound, and there was an explosion heard in the night, which lost us time, by the way, but was also a meteor just kind of crash landing on our farm somewhere.
Oh, as happens sometimes.
As happens about once every 100 nights in this video game.
That's so awesome.
That is, I think, the chances of overnight events is 1 in 100.
Yeah.
So the fact that we just got 2 of them
in very quick succession is interesting, to say the least.
We love RNG.
RNG, baby.
This is so me. I love going to sleep. Like, this is literally me if you even care.
Oh,
I guess.
Escape.
I gotcha.
So mystery boxes are another thing that was introduced in 1.6. Green Rain is another thing that was also introduced in 1.6.
Oh my goodness.
Right back to back. These are 2 events that are guaranteed to happen, I think, or the Green Rain's guaranteed to happen at least once per summer. The mystery boxes, I think, can be triggered earlier, but are randomly triggered at some point in the summer if you haven't triggered them naturally otherwise. Both of these things, check out the latest update. It is out on all consoles and things now, so you are able to play it everywhere.
Everywhere. I recently started a multiplayer file on Switch for 1.6, and I've just been having a blast because the person that I'm playing with has never played Stardew Valley before, and so we're having a fantastic time. I highly recommend it.
Green Rain. Green Rain? Is it like? Are we like? Is it Fallout? Have the bombs fallen? Like,
you're
there
going
is a character
to
that
play.
does believe that. I think was a non-spoiler.
There is one character that it thinks that the sky is falling.
Yeah,
this is true.
We're gonna make it 2 now because I also believe that.
Anarchy, you should just play Stardew Valley.
I really should. You're right, actually.
It's a good time.
We have a great time. You see, we can give milk and cookies to Santa. You get a cat for free. Also, if you sell something on the night of the 24th to the 25th, you can see Santa go across the sky. I'm so serious.
Okay, I'm selling some of my extra tulips so that we could see Santa. Actually.
We gotta see Santa. It's very cute.
Yay!
It's very sweet.
I've just phoned it in. Stardew Valley is $8.99 on Steam right now, team.
Ooh.
Steam winter sale, baby.
If you are a blockhead and a bonehead like me and have never played Stardew Valley, now is your time.
It is truly the perfect game to play in the winter months when it's like cold and you don't want to go outside and you just want to be cozy in your bed. Like if you have a like Switch, or it's even on mobile, like just to like curl up with a blanket and play Stardew is like peak.
Yeah, the vibes are kind of unmatched, I'm not gonna lie.
The vibes are immaculate. Play Stardew Valley with us. Hello?
Is that another meteor?
Oh my
Hey, no way.
So the meteor's the worst overnight cutscene because you have to click through that dialogue box. All the other ones, like there's nothing that you have to do, but if you're just spam sleeping and you're not really paying attention, you get the meteor, then you have to like stop and be like, oh no, I have to pay attention to the game again.
That's three. We got like one per season at this point.
Yeah.
That RNG is RNGing for sure.
And we have so many
RNG,
eggs
RNG.
in the coop, so like witch coming as well is possible.
Oh god. Oh no. Don't say that when we're live.
Give us a witch. Give us a witch.
It would be funny. It would be very funny. But
That'd be funny. While y'all are reaching the end of fall here, what is each of your favorite thing about Stardew Valley? Like your favorite aspect of the game?
I got really into Stardew because I just love farming sims, and I love how in-depth all the characters are and how you can get like, oh, it's the 28th.
I got out of bed, I'm sorry.
You scared the heck out of me. I love how you can have like cutscenes with the characters and like you can get to know them on like a little personal level. I love that so much. This is one of the meteors, by the way.
All the trees
Land
behind the
urchin.
house are
Bet.
prepped.
Hi, Miso. I'm assuming it's named Miso.
It is, yeah. I just skipped the cutscene, so it should be named Miso.
I'm so hungry.
I think my favorite part of Stardew, and this is gonna be like real controversial maybe, is that like I was bullied into playing Stardew by my partner at the time. I did not want to play Stardew at all, and I like exclusively play it like outside of speedrunning multiplayer. Like I don't really enjoy the game solo unless I'm speedrunning, but like get me on with my friends and I have a whole like the time of my life, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. Like
That's
the
valid.
multiplayer aspect is a great part of it. Like I love a game that you can play with your friends and just be silly and do random things.
But yes.
Big vibes. My favorite part is the mines.
Ooh.
I just love to dink donk, you know? I just love a good dink donk moment.
Dink donk hit rock.
vibe. Dink donk hit rock vibe.
All right, I hit
Okay,
level
fine.
2. If you saw that little dialogue box on my screen pop up that said you've got some new ideas to sleep on, that's like a new indication that you've leveled up in a skill of some kind, like in one of the skills that's available. What do I need to do? I think so I'm just going to keep chopping down trees and bringing my level up. I need to actually also say hi to Evelyn, so it's I got all caught up in the euphoria of chopping down trees.
Well,
You also-
we want to get you all the wood that you need first.
No, good point. I will
Please and
continue to
thank
chop.
you.
I'm trying.
For anyone watching, you might be wondering what the heck Jess is doing on the beach. This is a fun little thing that speedrunners and challenge runners do. And I mean, I suppose casual players can do it as well, but it is winter forage farming. Basically, Stardew Valley has a bunch of like patterns and stuff in it, kind of innately. There's this pattern that allows you, I don't know the exact math behind it, it's a bunch of numbers.
So many
But
numbers.
It's so many numbers, but it does allow you to kind of till in this pattern and guarantee a forageable every time. And this, I believe, is the sole purpose that they selected Legacy RNG, because in 1.6, without selecting that box in the advanced settings, the Winter Forage farming pattern does not work. But Concerned Ape was very, very kind to speedrunners and had said that he was gonna do all of these RNG changes with 1.6 and things were gonna change. And speedrunners were like, "Hey, can we maybe not?" And then CA said, "Let's compromise," and added that checkbox to make things a little bit kinder for speedrunners.
Which we love and appreciate. We love a dev who supports the speedrunning community. Like, it cannot be understated how much we appreciate CA and his support.
How are you doing on wood? Do you have 350 for me?
I am at 276, 280. I'm almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna gift Evelyn, and I'm gonna come help you a bit.
Okay. Hold on. I'm having walk of shame moment. Give me 1 second. Okay.
We're zooming.
We are zooming. Schmoving and grooving. I'm almost there.
Oh, we're almost there. Whoa.
You got this. We're almost there.
There's 162 wood in the chest.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah. Where are you at? Hi, can you throw your wood at me?
Hold on. I need to...
Get you friends that
There you
throw
go.
wood at you.
Get you friends that throw wood at you.
One last little field snack for the road. Hooray. No more walk of shame.
But yeah, so what I'm gonna go do now is, as you saw, because I was, abusing RNG for profit, is I have almost 10,000 gold now. So I'm going to use that money to go here. I'm going to buy 150 stone, and then I'm going to create us a barn. I'm gonna put it right here.
Hi, Evelyn. I love you.
And yeah, so what we'll do now is we're running back home. We're gonna go to sleep. We are now gifting Evelyn twice a week. So the way that friendship works in Stardew Valley is that you are able to gift villagers twice a week, except for their birthday week. You can gift them 3 times. Bedtime.
I'm gonna sleep.
And so we are basically going to shower Evelyn with love and affection until we get to 4 hearts with her, at which point she will tell us how to make her super secret cookies recipe.
I want some cookies. Oh, we did have a question. What kind of cookies are the cookies we will be making?
From the picture, I believe they are meant to be chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on the picture, I would say that they're chocolate chip, but they just do say just cookies. But they do appear to be chocolate chip.
Hey, Jess.
So the ingredients do not suggest chocolate chip.
How much coal do we have?
At least 1.
I have another one in my inventory, like right now.
We have 3 now.
Okay, cool.
All these trees to the right are prepped.
Oh, cool. We need coal for the cookout kit.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't want you to be on Santa's naughty list. That would suck.
Oh, no, well, we gotta, we construct the cookout kit with wood, and then we set the coal on fire so we can actually cook things.
It's time.
It all makes sense. Oh.
No,
you know.
I'm trusting in the
joy.
process. I trust.
We always gotta trust the process.
May I please? Thank you. I'm trying to
Also,
get.
chat, by the way, what are your favorite cookies? Please share with me your favorite cookies. I'm so hungry right now, and I would love to hear what kind of cookies you all love.
My favorite are spritz cookies.
Ooh, what are those? I don't know what they are.
It's
but
kind
they
of
sound
like
good.
they're like kind of similar to shortbread. They're like very Scandinavian in origin. But my family has a like generations old spritz cookie recipe that my great grandma used to make, and I make them with my mom every year, and they are just fabulous.
That sounds so good. I love that for you.
Sorry, I'm running late. I'm a big fan of the Oreo, honestly.
A hood classic. That's
A
valid.
classic. Yeah, I don't have to winter forage very long tomorrow at all because we're already at 1480 for gold.
Okay,
so
heard. Hang on, I'm doing inventory management. There we go. We have the 3 coal in its little spot. Oop.
did you like all the things they threw on the ground for you?
I did, but I couldn't pick all of them up.
I think one of my favorite changes for 1.6 is the fact that you can now shift and click something in your inventory and it will just automatically throw it onto the ground. And so like throwing things on the ground so that your friends have to pick them up is definitely one of like life's little joys.
It's very
of
good.
Multiplayer Stardew at this point.
One of the things of all time.
Whenever I'm like chucking things on the ground in a multiplayer run, I like literally can just imagine myself just like pulling things out of my pocket and chucking them on the ground behind me as I'm like sprinting down the bus stop. Like it's just very good. It's a wonderful mental image.
I got cookies in the trash.
Oh my god!
No way!
Let's go.
That's so good.
Do we want to just pivot?
Okay, chat, what do you think? Do we want to get the cookies cutscene from Evelyn, or do we want to just pivot?
Do we want to just go fast? Like, how fast do you want us to go, chat?
I mean, I'm all for a good cutscene, but you know, we are speedrunners. That is, you know, the point.
What do we think that the official rules for this category would be? Would it be like you have to actually make it, like in Posh?
Also,
Or-
for the category, I believe you can get them from the trash, and that would be what the
Yeah, I think
like,
trash is legal.
Okay.
I just got level 3 foraging, by the way.
Perfect.
Okay, we do have a pretty valid chat message though. You would give Santa trash cookies though?
Oh, true.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
The Claus, he works so hard, and we're gonna give him cookies for the trash? I think absolutely not.
All right.
Fair enough. Also, there was like a little thing in the back. Like the little wormies in the back. Guess what I got from it?
What?
3 coal.
Amazing.
The RNG is RNGing.
All right. I'm gifting Evelyn again,
All right, I'm almost there.
and then I'm gonna go sell all this that I got to Pierre. And the other part of the mission of the day is Gabby is going to go and buy a cow and a milk pail from Marnie.
All right, I need to make space for that.
So yeah, so we'll keep these cookies. We will be sure to remember that these cookies are the trash cookies, and we will not put them out for Santa.
We need to remember. We need to make the distinction.
Yeah.
Oh, the cutscene. Also, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but all of the characters are wearing different outfits because it's winter time. It's very cute, and that was also a thing that was introduced in 1.5. So 6.
Also, Gabby,
Dang.
I'm taking my bed.
Okay. We are not naming the animal bro. Grace.
Bro.
Grace will.
Bro.
Bro?
Sorry, that's so funny. Look at my cow, bro.
This game has some of the random names of all time, that's for sure.
It's great.
Bro. Sorry, that's so funny.
So what do you mean? We're not naming it bro.
Bro.
Someone design a sticker right now that's a Stardew Valley cow that just says bro above it in Stardew Valley text.
Milk pail, milk pail, milk pail.
Right. Okay, well, I put it in the chest for you.
Thank you. All right, so another cool thing that was not 1.6 but like close to 1 point, like one of like 1.6.3 or like whatever is I can now put my bed inside the barn. So I'm gonna save us some time in interacting with this cow, because I'm sleeping in the barn, and it's my favorite thing.
In true farmer fashion.
Hold on.
True farmer fashion. Are you coming with me?
In, bro.
Of course I am. What do you take me
Okay.
for? There's level 3 foraging.
Perfect.
Lock in, bro being the cow.
Lock in, bro. We need milk for Santa with this instead. I need you to lock in, bro.
Bro.
Maybe we should have named the cow.
Maybe we should have named it.
You could rename it.
We're gifting today, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You just click in the name text box. There you go.
Bro.
A return to form, if you will. Oh, I'm gonna like actually construct our cookout kit, so that is locked and loaded and ready.
Perfect.
Locked in just like bro's gonna be.
Exactly.
Exactly. 100%.
Oh, wait. Yeah. So what's nice about Evelyn is that she is able to be like the household. I forgot the last name for the household. Alex's house is able to be accessed at 8 a.m., which which you would think, hey, does that mean? Imagine that was cookies again.
I would scream.
Which would mean that Alex would be like the most eligible bachelor, or like one of the most eligible bachelors to speedrun, except for the fact that he is so hard to get items that he likes, or like that he loves, that he, despite being one of the fastest characters to get to, is not actually one of the fastest marriage candidates. I think, in fact, he's one of the slowest.
Yeah, Alex is bougie and likes very complicated things like a full breakfast, which is
Okay. Not too much on King. No, because I understand.
because like a full breakfast, you need to like cook 3 separate things and then put them all together. It's a whole thing. Like, I get it, I understand. I also love a full breakfast. I have the Stardew Valley cookbook. I've made myself a full breakfast, but that took 3 days. It literally took me 3 days to make.
It is
Oh, wow.
game accurate, I will say.
All right, we're sleeping in the barn.
Yeah. Hi, bro.
Counting sheep, more like counting bros.
Can we pretend like that airplanes in the night skies are like shooting bros?
I could really use a bro right now.
I'm in physical
Right.
pain.
I
Why
would
are
give
you
my
like
life
this?
for him. I love him so much. Bro.
Bro.
Thank you for the milk, bro.
Bro locked in.
So now we're sleeping until the 20th. That will be Evelyn's birthday. Since we are in the barn and we can see that bro is eating, I will continue to give him more hay.
Bro ate.
Can we just... We could open the gate.
No, because he can't go outside because it's cold.
Oh, I guess that's true.
We're sleeping. So if you sleep too fast, your animals actually won't go outside and eat outside. They have to like eat on the inside. So
I see.
I'm typing.
Yes.
We should give Bro a sweater.
We can buy heaters, but they're expensive.
All right, so it's Evelyn's birthday, and we're gonna migrate back to the house. This is really good because it is on birthdays we can give loved gifts.
And we get like a 3-time multiplier. Is it 3 or is it
8?
It's 8 times multiplier for gifts on birthday.
I run marriage. I know what I'm talking about. Don't look at me.
I'm stealing this table from Gabby's house.
Oh yeah.
So we can prepare for Christmas.
I should have done that earlier. I'm at Evelyn's house already. We had the time to do it.
Just hanging out.
I'm zooming.
You're going so fast.
Too fast even.
Bro transcends gender, correct?
Bro transcends gender.
So yeah, we have a couple of hearts of friendship, or we have the one heart with friendship with Evelyn right now, by doing her birthday here.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm allergic to the tulips, y'all.
No.
I did
No,
realize
it's not
something
bro.
which is very funny.
What?
That I think potentially in transcribing this, I missed some gifting days.
What do you mean?
I don't think this is going to get us to 4 hearts.
No.
Oh, it did actually. No, JK. I'm so smart at this game.
Jess, we ran through this several times.
I know, but I got
Math
scared. I was just really confused because again, since Evelyn's birthday is on Saturday, we could actually get a 3-gift week, being the 2 days before her birthday. So I just thought I forgot to write down the 2 days before her birthday.
I'm dying.
When transcribing this. The good news is we did have the trash cookies as a backup.
I was gonna say maybe that was a good thing actually.
No, but it's fine. Everything is fine. We don't have to worry. Oh, you redecorated. Amazing.
I did.
I love what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
You made it all pretty for Santa.
Yeah. So today we're gonna learn how to make cookies from Evelyn. This is very exciting on account of the.
I found a book.
Hey, good job. So what's really funny about Evelyn is that actually during this cutscene, she'll be like, I think we've really bonded. And it's been really nice to get to meet you, and I would like to teach you the recipe for my cookies. And then she will give you that recipe and then ask you, or give you a cookie and then ask you your opinion. And you can either say that it tastes really good, or you could say it tastes like a hockey puck, which I do find very funny.
Oh.
Either way, she gives you the recipe, but you are able to gain an additional 100 friendship points if you do tell her that you like her cookies.
That is so evil.
Real question is, how does player character know what a hockey puck tastes like?
Exactly. Yeah, right.
You know.
You know.
It happens.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you've not put a hockey puck in your mouth.
Listen, I went to elementary school. Elementary school in Canada. We're familiar.
Right.
I also I enjoy the fact, this is just a little thing I just thought about right now with the mention of hockey puck, is that they made up a game to replace football/rugby and called it grid ball, but hockey is canon in the Stardew Valley universe. Football's not, but hockey is. And I just enjoy that little tidbit of information I just discovered.
Jess, where are you? Where did you go?
I watched the cutscene.
Oh, I see. I just ran right through it, and I made cookies, and now I'm going to bed.
I figured. Also, so what the really funny thing is that we did get these trash cookies. Another thing is that if you were actually going for world record here, the eagle-eyed viewer might have noticed that when I was in my character creation screen, my character's gender was set to male. And since we made a bunch of money, I got cookies in the mail from my mom, and that would be how you actually want to get cookies for this run. However, we thought it would be way more fun to hang out with Evelyn and show off some of the friendship mechanics for this run.
Yay!
Assigned mail at game creation.
That was so
Exactly.
funny. That was,
Wait.
that was really
I had to
funny.
restate that joke.
All right. So time is going to end as soon as we go to sleep on this day and wake up with presents. Where are you going?
So,
I'm selling something
Oh,
so
yeah,
we can see
sell for
Santa.
Santa.
All right.
Santa!
All right. So you can see on the cell screen. Where is he? There he is!
Santa!
There he goes!
He's zooming.
And
I'm still watching Santa. I'm sorry.
no, okay. And time.
Yay! Santa!
So our milk and cookies have been replaced with presents. And that's
I
the
love that so
run.
much. I love that so much.
GG.
GG's.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Do we want to see what's in our
we want-
boxes?
Maybe.
I think you
While we-
gotta
while
to
we-
respect Santa.
While we sign off,
I-
go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Right. Okay. I'm going. Please have mercy.
Quick, it's Clint's birthday. Let's go make him work.
Well, while we check out what's in our wonderful presents from Santa, Gabby, Jess, where can the people find you?
Well, you can find me on twitch.tv/blackheartwings. You can find me on Blue Sky at blackheartwings. I don't use Twitter that much anymore, but you can technically find me there too, I guess. Generally anywhere on the internet, I am under the name Blackheartwings, so that's where you can find me. I'm streaming a lot of Dragon Age the Veilguard right now because that was my most anticipated game of 2025. So if you're into Dragon Age, come and hang out.
The streams are great, by the way. Just like personal vouch.
They're good vibes. And yeah, hi everybody. I'm the Valiant Sun still. You can find me at twitch.tv The Valiant Sun and all other social medias. Pretty much, I am the Valiant Sun. I have recently discovered the power of Metroidvanias, and I think I'm maybe a Metroidvania girly now. So I recently played Crypt Custodian, then I played all the way through Haiku the Robot, and right now I'm working on Lone Fungus. However, my laptop recently decided to have a little bit of an issue, so I have a brand new setup, which means I'm kind of currently trying to remake my OBS and everything. So go ahead, drop me a follow, and I will go live eventually with some more, probably more Stardew speedruns and also a bunch of Metroidvanias, because they're fun, and I like them a lot. And Grace, if you want.
Yeah. Again, I was Grace, Princess Shortcake. I play a lot of cozy games, and I've been doing a lot of what I call little guy time, which is Pokemon or other games with little guys.
I love that so much.
Little Guy Time is
yeah.
great. Can vouch.
So if you want little guy time and also just coziness, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Princess Shortcake.
I got fried eel.
What?
Oh, slay.
I got bombs.
Wow.
Santa gave you bombs and
Santa gave me bombs for Christmas.
Right.
Gave Clint a birthday gift.
Right.
Alright. Yeah.
I love that so much, actually. Well, thank you so much, Gabby and Jess for showcasing Milk and Cookies percent and getting to see Santa. I love Santa so much. And again, thank you all so much for hanging out for the Cozy Gamer episode edition of Hidden Heroes. It's of course holiday time, so make sure you tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for a special Christmas Eve speedrun special. A little birdie has told me it is called Red Shells and Jingle Bells, which is amazing, by the way. I love that so much. So make sure you tune in for that. We also got an episode of Game Masters as well tomorrow. If you missed out on Perilous Pass or Hidden Heroes, make sure you stay tuned as we're going to be replaying both of those shows after the break. I'm also going to go ahead and say, since this is going to be the last episode of Hidden Heroes for the year, we won't be having another episode until after AGDQ. Once again, AGDQ 2025 will be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th through 12th. Visit GamesDoneQuick.com and check out the AGDQ 2025 important dates section to learn more. I'm going to be at AGDQ all week, along with some of the people who are on the show. If you're interested in learning about Hotfix, learning about Hidden Heroes, just talking to me, I'm chill. I will be at AGDQ. I'll also be manning the Black and a Flash table at AGDQ as well. So do remember that Back to Black 2025, the upgrade to UBAF will be live from February 6th through 9th here on the Games Done Quick Twitch channel, benefiting Race Forward. Catch the action and support an incredible cause. Type BTB in chat or ! BTB in chat to see the event schedule. And if you want to find out more about the All Black speedrunning community, type ! BAF. But anyway, once again, I have been Anarchy, and this has been Hidden Heroes, the Cozy Gamer Edition. I'm feeling joyous and whimsical, and I'm very excited for the holidays. So I hope